That's it. This way. Wise, it's about time to head to the treatment room.
This room is so unique. Lady Dracina's already arrived.
There you are. Everything's prepped and ready, but before we begin the treatment, let's go over your condition first. As far as I know, Wise lost control of his powers not long ago. We already know the general situation.
Okay. Ever since that whole creator vessel incident in Waifei Peninsula, something's been wrong with my eye. I've been trying my best to steer clear of hollows and keep things in check with porcelloi, but when I touched Remiel's Void Hunter weapon, for some reason, it felt like I absorbed that power too. After that, I blacked out. Well, actually, I was still kind of conscious, but it didn't feel like this body belonged to me anymore.
The implants in your eyes are exactly why you're losing control. Over the years, every trace of ether you've come into contact with has been stored inside your body because of them. I knew it! You've got the exact same condition, Belle. Lucky for you, the ether buildup because you never had full control over the implants, and the moment you came into contact with that Void Hunter weapon, the balance completely collapsed. The power inside the implants took over your body.
So, what do I do now?
We'll still need to rely on porcelloi. Not only is it extremely effective at conducting and containing ether, it can also stabilize ether activity. The healing pod you're about to hop into is built with a large amount of porcelloi. It'll create a stable. Now that you don't have to worry about losing control, you can focus on calming those unstable powers.
That all makes sense, but is it gonna hurt? Because when Wise went berserk, he looked like he was in a lot of pain.
Don't worry, guys.
Relax. We'll take it nice and slow, so you'll barely feel this treatment's gonna take a while. So hang tight and be patient.
Oh, don't you worry, I've got all the...
That's the spirit. Wise, you can go ahead and enter the heal. Oh, and before that...
Lady Sunbringer, truth is, if I recall correctly, this isn't the first time I've lost control. The first time was back at Helios Academy.
Oh, right. You're right. You did go through something similar back then. But Eldrada was the one who personally handled the trick. Looks like you've got another excuse to track down Eldrada, on top of getting the...
Thanks for pointing us in the right direction.
You're most welcome. All right, if you don't have any more questions, let's begin.
The treatment room's through there. Go ahead, Wise.
All right, relax. Everything's going to be fine.
Wise, please get into the healing pod. Wise, can you hear me?
Wise, everyone's cheering for you here.
Ready? Then we'll begin.
System online. Identity confirmed. Faith in. Calibration complete. Final protocol confirmation complete. Please relax. Simulated environment startup in 3, 2,
Connection stable. Neural interface sync rate at 98.7%. You're in, Wise. Well,
Next, we'll begin the energies. All you need to do is follow our instructions, and every virtual device in the simulation will collect data from. At the end of each test phase, we'll extract the data.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
The interactive equipment you're seeing is modeled after real devices used in Rose Califer, so the simulation should feel very authentic. All right, let's get started. I'll walk you through everything as we go.
begin phase 1 testing.
Wise, can you hear me? Come to me.
First, we'll be testing your neural signal precision. Put simply, the excess ether in your body is... See that thing up ahead that looks like a drone? That's the device used to collect it.
Focus on it, and try to control it with your mind. Don't worry, it should feel similar to controlling a bamboo with the H. Here, focus on the drone. Next, carefully proceed along the outlined path. Maintain your focus and endure the discomfort from the ether. See that device up ahead?
Very good. It seems you've been doing well against the effects of the ether.
Do you feel all right? Prepare yourself for the next test.
Seems easier than I thought.
Wise. The second test is the physiological fluctuation index. Next, operate the drone and move it toward the electronic barrier above. During this process, the ether levels emitted by... Alright, let's get...
First, focus on the drone. Approach the barrier ahead. Can you feel the ether on it? Try shutting down the barrier. Well done! You succeeded! All Phase 1 tests are complete. Can you continue? We can proceed to the subsequent test site.